Hey, 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 hey. Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. By mouth daily pill number 230. That's what pill number we're on. Hi, Sophie. Yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed, yes, indeed. Here we are once again at By Mouth Daily Pill number 230. Pill 230. Pill 230. Dang it, and dang it, and dang it, and dang it, dang it, and dang it. Now it's time to engage the echo chamber, time to engage the echo chamber. Welcome. Engage the echo chamber, time to engage the echo chamber. Welcome. Engage the echo chamber, time to. Where's my plumbus? I've yet to perfect the fashioning of the plumbus. No. Here we are once again. Hello, Tiffany. Gotta scrape the schleem. I don't even know the recipe. Scrape the schleem. I don't even know the recipe. Scrape the schleem. Yes, Brandon. Perfect. My goodness. Yes, Brandon. Elmo puppet. I don't know if do I have anything Elmo? I'm sure I do somewhere. We gotta cover up that messy table somehow. Let's build a floor over the top of it. We gotta cover up that messy table somehow. Let's build a floor over the top of it. Hey, this episode what are we gonna do? We're gonna, who knows? Oh, I do. We're gonna have to flip a circuit breaker for the production of this show. We're gonna have to kill the juice, so to speak. Don't kill the juice. Not juice is Justin. We don't want to do that. We like Justin. We're gonna flip the breaker though. Breaker niner. All right, tell me something. Is this too bright? What do you think? Is that too bright? Alright, tell me something. Is this too bright? Or is it better? The brighter the better. What do you think? We're gonna move this fixture, Cracker, and we're gonna move it up. We're gonna move it up. Up and away. We're gonna move this fixture, Cracker, and we're gonna move it up. We're gonna move it up and away. Cracker likes it darker. Cracker, but do you also like to have sex with the lights off? Cracker likes it darker. But do you also like to have sex with the lights off? I'm doing electrical work during the show. It's true. I might die. Meeky Meek! Sophie, did you just puke? She was watching. Sophie, do you have to go inside? It's true. Come here, girl. I might die. Sophie, come here. Meeky Meek! Sophie, did you just puke? She was watching. Sophie, do you have to go inside? She looks guilty. Sophie, come here. Meeky Meek! Why does she look so guilty? Hey Tiffany. Oh, we gotta dang the show. Time to dang the Stain show. See, all this stuff you gotta keep on top of. Oh, we gotta dang the show. Time to dang the Stain show. Okay, Facebook. I just let a big moth inside here. Did I let Sophie back in or not? Okay, Facebook. I just let a big moth inside here. Did I let Sophie back in or not? Are you a party? This way, Sophie. I'm gonna get a better system for sharing this dang show, like, so I know which one. Because right now I'm just kind of do it randomly, but it's working well enough. I'm gonna get a better. Okay, so sharing this. Please dang the dang show with me. Let's go to acid math, and now let's go to the Discordian Society, and where else? Proud stoners. And I smoke weed. That's what? That's 4. We'll go 5. Let's do HIV. Be strong enough to talk about your HIV status. That's 5. Okay, and now we'll set a 2-minute timer and hope that by the time we notice it, 5 minutes will have gone by. No fun. Robbie broke his hand the other day, so I've been dashed on pain meds. Well, at least you get some like relief from that. That sounds miserable. Okay, so what else? Oh, we gotta get. Means masturbation by a new friend. Right. Robbie, was that you that had the big... I saw somebody with a big gouge in their arm too, like... It looked like teeth marks, but that probably was somebody else. I don't know. That was gruesome though too. Injuries, ouchie. probably my severest traumatic injury, for sure my severest traumatic injury was, I went cliff diving when I was, right, the day after I got married, at Rick's Cafe in Jamaica, in the Grill, Jamaica, and the water was perfectly still, and because of that, I think it had a high surface tension. Anyway, I broke 3 vertebrae in my spine. All right, welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist. Bi-Mouth Daily. This is pill number 230. The pill is Triamec. It's a once-a-day pill containing 3 medications: abacavir, dolutegravir, and lamivudine. Together, they work in concert to suppress the replication of the HIV virus within my system. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. Well, I try to embrace all the stigmas that anything that I've been embarrassed of my whole life, especially the things that I shouldn't be embarrassed about. For one, substance use, smoking marijuana. Cena Regina Mulvaney Evelyn says, Jake, I'd arm wrestle you any day. LOL, I'm a beast. Eric Morris says, hey buddy, hey Eric. And Kitty says, choo-choo, choo-choo the moon and beyond infinity. Go go Gadget Flame. Ah. Mickey, 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 Mickey. I'll do another 2 minutes just in case. Baby, take your bong. Now to get the flame going. Baby, get your bong out. Baby, get your bong out. Now to get the flame going. Baby, get your bong out. Baby, get your bong out. Now to get the flame going. Da 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 da. This was a candle brought back from the island of, well, we brought 2 and brought home from the island of Jamaica. It sat on my wedding table, the table of which, whatever, all the ding dang dang. Where is Picard anyway? He's around. Oh, here he is. He's just lying right here. He's drunk. He's drunk. Is Picard anywhere? I'm a wizard. It's true, I'm a wizard. I'm a practicing wizard. It was accidental. I stumbled on it. I stumbled upon it. There's a strong flame in this one. There's a strong flame in this one. Picard was Toilet Man. Here he is. Accidental. I stumbled on it. Flame. So we're gonna move this light fixture pretty quick here, real quick like. See, it's not always that I ignore people. I don't ever purposely ignore people, but sometimes I think I'm just not, and the comments that you guys are seeing here don't always reflect the comments that are on the iPad that's actually doing the recording. It's all a bunch of glitch. Uh-oh, what's happening there? Go gadget play. Dang it. Card was toilet man. You're welcome, Sina Regina Mulvaney Evelyn. Yes. Yeah. All right. So now we gotta like. And next we're gonna raise this up. Oh yeah, this is probably ready to be danged again. We're gonna dang the show again. 5 more times. Yeah, ration our dang so they don't figure out that we're actually a robot. And, oh, an unboxing day from Sina Regina Mulvaney Evelyn sounds amazing to me. Okay, here we go. Go gadget. Dang share. The time has come once again. Please now dang the show. Dang it to your mother's timeline and your father's timeline. And where else? I forget where we shared it already. Let's go to Sofa King Funny. Where else? And let's go to Cellulite Salvations. And then we'll have to go to Absurdistan Association. And Absurd Live. Well, actually, we'll try to do one from each category each time. How's that sound? How about we'll do Absurd Live next. How about another HIV one, the HIV positive dating 30 years, and what, the Facebook live streaming. some meme one. Let's do a meme one. I Della LMAO meme mothership. Okay, then we'll go there. There we go. Okay, now what else are we gonna do? We have to super glue the sewing machine back together, but that's another day. We also have to get some wood glue. Well, the miniature sewing machine that needs some repair. You want this one doesn't need any glue, but then wait, what? I don't know. The piano needs some work too. Oh. But I mean, good news is the mini phonograph is in good shape. But I need to get some wood glue and do some work on the big phonograph. So, but we're going to do some electrical work tonight. We're going to move this. This fixture's been a bane in my existence, a thorn in my side, if you will. I mean, I know this guy knows what I'm talking about. This guy knows about thorns in sides and crowns and noodles and shit. This guy knows it all. Ramen. The trolley. Where are you, trolley? Ding ding. Trolley. The trolley. Where are you, trolley? Kitty's in tears. Jizz in Consignio says, "Hello, bro. Hey. So yeah, this guy, like, you know what I'm talking about, right? The thorns, right? Yeah, like this guy. We got to move this up. This has got to go up and away. And then we'll get the full mantle effect. Because this fixture, like, you know, I was trying to work around it, right? I was trying to work around it. This fixture, like, you know, I was trying to work around it, right? I had a boy over and I was kissing him, so I had to pull this down because it was in the way. But I was using this to block it out, you know, like. But that wasn't ideal. That was just makeshift, and now I'm like gonna get serious, and I'm gonna move it up. Moving on up. But that wasn't ideal. That was just makeshift, and now I'm like gonna get. Well, I have different parts. I've got parts. You know, I've got parts, and well, I have different parts. I've got parts. You know, I've got parts. I've got these things. I guess worst case scenario, we could hang it down on the floor and kick it around. We'd use it for a tiny little doll, a giant chandelier for a tiny little doll table down there. We'll hang it down. But I think instead, we don't even need these. Nice. Brett's just in time for the 69 viewers. And then, but I think instead, I don't think we need any poles, and I think we'll be able to take out this pole, and it'll just rest right up at the top, right behind the pig. Good to see you, Brett, man. All right, let's go. I'm gonna go turn off the. I'm gonna go turn off the thing, the circuit breaker. I'm an electrician. I'm gonna go turn off the thing. The thing. It's gonna be safe. We're gonna be fine. The circuit breaker. I'm gonna go turn off the thing. The thing. It's gonna be safe. We're gonna be fine. Did it do it? Hey, it did it. I'll try not to. It did go out, right? It went out. Did it go out? That's all. That's all I needed. It went out. Did it go out? What else went out? That's all. I think this light doesn't go out. It said the kitchen and the patio. Let's see. Yeah, this light's out. What else went out? Oh, not the garbage disposal. It said the kitchen and the patio. Let's see. Yeah, this light's out. Not the garbage disposal. That light, that light. All the kitchen lights went out. Okay, that's good. Looks good, looks good. All the kitchen lights. No, Hey, Sophie. Whoa, careful, Sophie. My circus dog. My circus dog. Yes, I know what I'm doing, certainly. Yes, I know what I'm doing, certainly. Hmm. I even lift, bro? Do you even lift, bro? Even the music's cutting out. It's just terrible. Just need the right tool, I think. This is not, I don't have the right tools. I don't know where all my tools are at. Brute force. Brute force. I know I have other tools around here. I just have to. The thing is finding them. It's difficult. Alright, let's see what it would look like. Oh, this is Alright, let's see what it would look like. Can I get this to turn? Let's see. I'm gonna go one more place looking for tools. Maybe this doesn't actually turn. I don't know. Maybe this doesn't actually turn. I don't know. That'd be funny. It's sure there's a seam here for sure. How could this not turn? It's sure there's a seam here for sure. How could this not turn? By the power of Grayskull. Now I need two of these. See, like, I just need two of these. Tool thingies. These. See, like, I just need two of these. Tool thingies. What else to make it loosen up? Let's see. I feel like I need to lube it somehow. Maybe some WD-40, but that might make it harder to turn. Loosen up. Let's see. You probably shouldn't use WD-40. Who knows if you should use it by electrical stuff? Probably not. It's oil based. Always a snag. There's always a snag. For one, not having the right tools prepared. Always a snag. There's always a snag. For one, tools prepared. I wonder if what I can do is what is it you're wondering if you can do what now, Jason? Okay. keep putting my tools here. Okay. How's everyone doing? I'm getting there. Sorry about this. I think it's gonna work in the end here. I had to tear it apart because I forgot to put this piece in, but how's everyone doing? I'm getting there. Sorry about this. It'll work in the end here. I had to tear it apart because I forgot to put this piece in, but God, this is boring as heck. It's right. This is boring as heck, if not more boring than heck ever was. How much time has elapsed? I need a smoke break. What I need is certain to be a smoke break that's what I'm gonna, it's a statement that I'm gonna stick to. That's what I said and I'm sticking to it. That's my story. How much time has elapsed? What I need is certain to be a smoke break. That's what I'm gonna Brett Whisker, what the fuck am I doing? I am changing fixtures up. I'm doing manly things like electrical work. Why? Why, you ask, kind sir? Okay, time for a sesh. Hey, Carrie and Meeky Meek, are you guys talking about me? I love you all. Dang it, the heck. Okay, we gotta dang the show some more. For sure, for sure. I am changing fixtures up. Why? For a set. Hey, Carrie. Love you all. Okay, we gotta dang the show some more. For sure, for sure. Heck it to the dang ding! Heck it to the dang ding! Heck it to the dang ding! Dang, 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 dang. Please dang the show with me now. The time has come once again now to dang the the show. Let's do another. Let's get another danging device. Now it's time to dang, please dang the show now, dang it to your mother's timeline and your father's timeline and your sister's timeline, and we'll go to Discordian Society, the and Absurd Life. And Absurd Stand Live. Is that 3? Art equals life. Group, video, live. Facebook Live video streaming, and how about all videos? Well, that's good enough for now. We'll dang again in a minute. So I'm sorry something didn't work for Sienna Regina Malvino Eveland either. Shazad Khan says hi. Hey Shazad, welcome. That's good enough for now. We'll ding again in a minute. Huzzah, Shazad. Okay, so I think we're almost ready to rehang this now. Okay. I got it. Shazad Khan said hi. Hey Shazad. We're gonna rehang this right behind the pig. Right behind the pig. Okay, so I think we're almost ready to rehang this now. fire, is there? Ho ho ho. Oh, I can't do this anymore. Okay, it worked though, it worked. Thank you for your patience. Oh. But we're gonna repetition is the bedrock of authentic art, but I think that's only because humans are fallible, and when we try to repeat things, it creates variation because we never get the same. We never get it right the same way twice. So then, out of our mistakes comes our creativity. Pretty please. What can I do for you? I don't really trust that light. I don't trust its structural integrity. I don't trust its electrical integrity. But it is lit up and it is moved, and we're gonna call that a show. We'll call that good enough, at least for this show. Maybe we'll firm it up a little bit later. People are staging revolt finally. I don't blame you. All right, what should we put on instead? Let's put on a new record before we hang the banner. Hopefully the banner will go a little bit more smoothly. People are staging revolt finally. All right, what should we put on instead? Let's put on a new record before we hang the banner. Hopefully the banner will go a little bit more smooth. Casey Jones Newton. Ooh, this one's got racial overtones in Moonlight and Jungle Land. We'll start with Casey Jones Newton. I've heard this Bill Murray dude, not Bill Murray of the modern era, but Bill Murray, the singer. I think he's the one who sings I've taken quite a fancy to you. I think he's got, I think he has, I don't know why I think this even. I just have this feeling, maybe because of some of the titles of his songs. I don't know what he was like as a person, I guess. Casey Jones Newton. Ooh, this one's good. Jungle Land.
Come everybody if you want to hear a story about a brave engineer. Casey Jones was around the same on a 6-8 wheeler, boy, he won his fame. The caller called Casey at a half-past 4. This is his wife at the station door.
Damn, you guys had a really bad day. I'm sorry, man. Oh, it's about a foosball game? Sorry, man. I'm sorry your local sports team, vaguely local regional sports team, disappointed you. That's Eagles is the dude a foosball fan. That was Jesu Blay. That's the danging song. It's not a fatal dose. It can't be. I need it. Rock music? I don't have any rock music. You want to hear I'm taking quite a fancy to you? But I have to hang the banner still. Maybe after the banner. I like L7. Shitless, that's a good song. L7, you know what that means? That's square. That's like that's an old way to say you're square. You want to hear? I'm taking quick. But I have to hang the banner still. Maybe after the banner. This is getting hot in here. Is it getting hot in here? Or is it just me? I can't listen to copyrighted music. No copyrighted music. That's why we have the. That's why we have the synthesizer and the record's so prominent in the first place because the show is getting banned for playing music. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Me. I can't listen to copyrighted music. No copyrighted music. That's why we have the. That's why we have the synthesizer and the record's so prominent in the first place because the show is getting banned for playing music. This is Make Believe. Bing Crosby. I think Fred Rogers uses the opening. Maybe Bing Crosby wrote. You get about 3 mornings, and then I got a 24-hour ban, and if I know how Facebook works, like, the bans get longer and longer, the more you abuse their rules. That's nice, Kelly. Have this virtual dance. Oh, tonight was a big night. I missed it by one, but I've got 667 followers, and my Facebook page has 420 likes tonight. So that's pretty cool. Congratulations. Synchronicity. Oh, tonight was a big night. I missed it by one. But thank you all. 667 followers. See, I'll show you. 667 followers now. 20 likes tonight. And then, so that's pretty cool. Jason is a social scientist. Congratulations. Synchronicity. That all happened. Somebody asking questions? Thanks. See, I'll show you. 667 followers now. And not to be a braggart, but like we're approaching 3,000 friends. 1,000 friends just in definitely since the show started. Probably 1,200 friends since the show started. Cheers to you guys. Thank you all. And let's see. And not to be a braggart. We're all special. Every one of us is special. And you're all my friends. 3,000 and neighbors. Won't you be my neighbor? Friends. It's almost time to hang the banner. Definitely since the show started. Probably 1,200 friends since the show started. It's a mistake that well, now it's really easy for me to say too. As I'm standing here in front of everybody, I'm like, but like, it's a mistake. I always wanted to be loved best, right? I always wanted, and I want my mom to love me best. I wanted my friends to love me best. I want all my friends to think of me as their best friend. But like, can I be that for every other person? It doesn't make sense. And do I really want relationships that aren't reciprocal? Yes. I'm standing here in front of everybody, Mike. But like, it's a mistake. I always wanted. No, it's not true. Best, right? I always wanted, and I want my mom. I want to love everybody equally with all my heart. Best. I want all my friends to think of me as their best friend. But like, can I be that for every relationships that aren't reciprocal? Yes. And I'm glad of it, Colleen. Thank you. No, it's not true. Well, I didn't have friends until you guys came around. I really could have I joke, but I really could have called it the show instead of Jason is a social scientist. Jason is an antisocial Luddite. Because I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing. I don't like it either. And then also, I didn't have any friends. I didn't go out. I worked night shift for years and years from the age of 18 till the age of 30, probably, I worked night shift. And I came home and slept during the day and shunned the sun.
Because, like, I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing.
And then even when I moved to day shift, it was only on the weekends.
Also, like,
12-hour shifts every Saturday and Sunday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
from the age of 18.
And weekends are like night shift, you know, as far as like working goes. The bosses aren't there, no one's around.
And I came home and slept during the day and shunned the sun.
And I was content. For years, I was content. Like, my wife and I were good friends, even, right? And we had regular sex, and it was good. Like, and then, I don't know, we had kids, and I don't know, like, I think my I think a lot of things added up, and then, like, and then her drinking became a real problem, and whatever, blah, 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 and we stopped having sex, and we weren't very friendly towards one another for a long time, and then I realized, like, boy, I don't have anybody. I've let all my relationships wither. My wife was my center of my existence. Like, I don't know. Even then, I was okay. I was like, well, I'm kind of like a loner, right? I can just masturbate and play with toys. Like, that was the period in my life when I was really focusing on Thomas the Wooden Railway. Thank you. I wish they had a battery. I guess these used to light up.
Let all my relationships wither. My wife was my center of my existence.
And then,
even then, I was okay. I was like, well, I can just.
Oh, but like,
kind of like a loner, right?
But then when like I felt under attack, like, and this may be my own perception, but like I think it's a pretty accurate one, especially physically. Like, when I became under attack, even emotionally in my own house, right? Then that's like, that's when I really I felt like I needed to reach out. Like, when things were like really.
But then when I felt under attack, and this
yeah, well, you're welcome, Colleen. I don't know exactly what you gathered new, but I'm happy to share. And it's scary to share, especially like if I feel like I get wary when I start like saying things that could be perceived as negative. But I try to stick to the facts. But my facts are, you know, like, I don't know. If anything, I think I try to err on.
You're welcome, Colleen. I don't know exactly what.
I don't know, me being wrong. Deb, right? Thank you, Thomas, for correcting me yesterday.
I get wary when I start.
I gotta dang the show again.
Negative, but I try to stick to the facts.
And then we'll hang the banner.
My facts are, you know, like, I don't know. If anything, I think I try to, I don't know, me being wrong. Deb, right? Thank you, Thomas, for correcting me yesterday.
President Trump's dank meme stash. Let's see, where else can we go?
And then we'll hang the banner.
Roast. If anybody's in Rick and Morty, share me there. All the Rick and Morty, you know, I'm perfect for Rick and Morty. I asked the Council of Ricks and everything. The Council of Jasons, like, had a special Jason Rick Council sesh, and we all agreed that it's perfectly fine for me to share there.
Let's see, where else can we go? Roast. If anybody's in Rick and Morty, share me there. Rick and Morty, you know, I'm perfect for Rick and Morty. I asked the councils, like, have Jason Rick Council, and we all agreed that it's perfectly fine for me to share there.
We'll go to Rethinking AIDS. They're the ones that are anti-meds.
If
Where else? Where else can we go? Let's go to another meme one. Is this 4 now? We'll go to funny memes, and we'll also go to amazing world art and video.
We'll go to rethinking AIDS. They're the ones that are anti-meds.
Hey, Shvinas Avuta, Shvinas Avuta. Welcome. This is Jason is a social scientist.
We'll also go to
By Mouth Daily, pill number 230. The pill is Triumec. It's a once-a-day pill containing 3 medications:
amazing world art and video.
abacavir, dolutegravir, and lamivudine. Together, the 3 work in concert to suppress the replication of the HIV virus within my system. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support.
The pill is Triumec. It's a once-a-day pill containing 3 medications: abacavir,
Dolutegravir, and lamivudine.
lamivudine. Together, the 3 work in concert to suppress the replication of the HIV virus within my system. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face each day in front of friends, family, and strangers in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. The pill is Triumec. It's a once-a-day pill.
Go Gadget Fireplace.
Abacavir, dolutegravir, and lamivudine. Together, the 3 work in concert to suppress the replication of the HIV virus within my system. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of
Bill Cosby.
each day in front of friends, family, and strangers in order to embrace
Mickey Meek's back.
dispel ignorance and find support.
Mickey Meek, did you see? I got it. It's lit up. It's probably going to collapse and crush somebody's skull, simultaneously electrocuting them.
Place.
But right now, it's providing its light from a higher altitude. Shout out Washington State, baby! Oh, Washington State! Hey, Washington State, I love you. May FSM protect Washington State.
Me?
Robot pill. Robot pill.
He's back.
Okay, so we gotta.
Simultaneously
What do we gotta do?
electrocuting them.
David lives in Seattle. Thomas, did you know that David? Do you know who David is?
Shout out Washington State. Washington State, I love you. May FSM protect Washington State.
What did he say? What did he say?
Robot pill. Okay, so we gotta. What do we gotta do? David lives in Seattle. Thomas, did you know that David? Do you know who David is? Shout out Washington State. Washington State, I love. FSM protect Washington State.
What did he say? What did he say? Okay, so what else do we got to do? We got other things to do. We got to hang the banner. We got to have another smoke sesh. Got to have another smoke sesh. Let's play another record too. Leave the light on after this. On the banner too. We got to hang the banner.
We got other dinner. We gotta have another. Let's play another record too. Leave the light on after this. Banner too. We gotta hang the. I love the Pacific Northwest. I really do. I've been there twice. There's no better place in the world. Period. Huh? I've been there twice. There's no better place in the world. Period. Deborah's dog did die. Oh, I know it wasn't well. I'm sorry, Tiffany. I know. Everything is so complicated. Everything is so complicated. I've got to hang this banner, Thomas. I've got to hang this banner.
What's the show about? You're kidding, right? No, we'll go back where it was. The banner was pretty good where it was. Oh my goodness. Thomas cannot be asking that question after all these times. It's impossible. I like it. This man's a comedian now. Suddenly. Suddenly you're a comedian. A social scientist, yes, indeed, indeed, makes my heart bleed. I like it. The state of the art of the science of socializing. Alright, time to dang this show again. Yes. Indeed. Indeed. Sounds fake, but okay. My heart bleed. Another meme one, probably. Let's do a Emperor Trump's dank meme stash. The state of the art of the science. What else? Art group. Let's go to Acid Math Arts. Let's go to Sounds fake, but okay. The Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. Let's do Emperor Trump's dank meme stash. State of the art of the science. What else? Group. Let's go to Acid Math Arts. Let's go to the Church of the Flying Spaghetti Monster. And that's, I think that's something. I think that's something. Dang it to heck. This banner takes too long. The banner might have to wait till tomorrow. Home base. Over, right, I know. Oh my goodness. Welcome to Jason is a Social Scientist by Mouth Daily. Maybe I'll do something a little more interactive than the banner. Pill number 230. The pill is Triumac. It's a once-a-day pill. Wasabi, what are you doing up at this time of day? I love you, man. Look, I didn't electrocute myself. Although I don't trust this rig. I don't trust it.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta get this banner hung up, though.
Jason is a social scientist by Mouth Daily. Maybe do something a little more interactive than the banner. Pill number 230. The pill is Triumac. It's a once-a-day pill.
Time to smoke a
What are you
bowl.
doing up at this time of day?
Shot number 234.
Look, I didn't electrocute myself.
Careful.
Although I don't trust this rig. I don't trust it.
The banner is life.
I gotta get this banner hung up though.
I know. I can't pretend that I don't know. I saw. I'm trying to kill you slowly with my love.
Time to smoke a bowl.
It is. It's above. It's gonna fall. And as it falls, it's gonna shatter someone's skull and simultaneously electrocute them. But it's pretty right now. It looks pretty.
Careful. Is life.
Time to smoke. Time to smoke. Time to smoke. But you guys got to try to slip in those drinking games.
No. I'm trying to kill you slowly with my love.
Hey, you guys. So, have any of you not seen my Woody?
It's above. It's gonna fall.
You know, Woody worries way too much about his cap. I think he should just get on prep. You know, not every Woody needs a cap. Jimmy was wrong. Dang it to heck. All right. I mean, really. I mean, I use them occasionally. But I fucking hate condoms. I mean, unless the dude's really special, you might as well just choke your chicken. And use condoms. I mean, just get on prep and do other stuff. You fooled me. What'd you fool me? How?
You should just get on prep. You know, not every.
Jeff wants to see the pill go down the hatch. Dang it, Dak. Oh, that tickles. Fucking condoms. Now they're just like. Now they're just like rubbing my face, like, oh yeah, well maybe you should use them. No, I'm not even gonna go there because like there's better options. Jeff wants to see the pill go down the hatch. Dang it, Dak. Fucking condoms. Now they're just like rubbing my face, like, oh yeah, well maybe you should use them. Hey, don't rub a condom in my face. They taste bad.
There's better options.
Where's my bowl? Dang it, right the heck.
Hey, where'd everybody go? Everyone here?
I need to get this banner up.
Hey, don't rub a condom in Is it supposed to be trippy or something? I don't know, is it? Do you like trippy? Supposed to be trippy or something. I don't know, is it? Do you like trippy? I do like tripping. This is not an I Love Lucy episode edition, though. No, you didn't piss me off. No, don't worry, Jeff. I just decided to get on this thingamajigger. I get this didn't. I've been working hard on this banner. You can't make it out. All right. I might just decide to get rid of that fixture. Oh, Sherry hates Star Trek. Dang. Dang, Sherry. It's only the greatest thing ever. All right, we'll let it slide.
in lieu of religion, Gene Roddenberry's vision shaped
Sherry hates
my worldview.
Dang, Sherry. It's only the greatest thing ever. Alright, we'll let it slide.
I think I might get rid of this light fixture altogether. Or maybe I'll still hang the balloon there. Just higher.
In lieu of religion, Gene Roddenberry's vision shaped my worldview.
Okay, I accomplished the two things that I wanted to accomplish. I got the light fixture moved, and I got the banner hung. Now I gotta move.
Or maybe
I gotta rehang this ship over here, this one. That's blocking the banner now. Colleen only has interest in nonfiction. I only have interest in my TV show now. I only have interest in TV, not books at all.
accomplished the two things
I can't.
I wanted to accomplish. I got
Do
the
I
light
have
fixture moved,
enough?
and I got the banner hung. Now I got to move.
It's gonna fall any second. Doesn't have much more slack.
This ship over here, this one. That's blocking.
I used to watch Star Trek with my mom all the time when I was growing up. The Next Generation.
Colleen only has interest in nonfiction.
I don't know. I like Star Trek because it's aspirational. It's especially the Next Generation. For me, as a young man, an old boy, like 11 or whatever, it showed me a world where there wasn't hunger, a world without money, a world with no discernible religion that was certainly welcoming to people that without religion.
I used to watch Star Trek with my mom all the time when I was growing up.
A world that showed people being able to pursue whatever interest they were, and ships of exploration out of war. I don't know. It's all good stuff. Good stuff. Pigs always will fly here in the echo chamber. Harambe will always be ready for a high five.
It showed me a world where there wasn't hunger, a world without money, a world with no discernible religion, without religion.
A queer atheist like me. There was room for a queer atheist like me in Star Trek.
A world that showed the people the interest they were. I don't know.
Mask time. Thank you, Gamaz. Thank you, Jake. Dang it, the heck. Let's pack.
For a queer atheist like me in Star Trek.
What's bothering me? I don't know. I'm just sad and depressed. Per usual. I don't know how to navigate. You guys have advice about how to navigate a long distance relationship? I don't know how to do it. Do you give chase? Do you make people give chase? Do you give people chase? What do you do? What do you do you gush? Do you I don't know, do you just do you gush while you're feeling gush and then you just let it cool? Do you what? Do you are you constantly being tested, or are you constantly being, is everything a test in life? Is everything a test that you're constantly about to fail? Who knows? I don't know. And then then there's all this conflict between my wife and I, and as soon as the conflict disappears as soon as I'm whatever, I don't know, whatever. But I just I think too much. I just wish I could just shut my brain off sometimes. Just I wish I didn't like, and you know, and you can't like, you know, like to like, I don't know. You can do whatever you want, but I don't want like.
Who knows?
What do I know?
And then then there's all this
But like,
conflict.
if I'm putting on a Mystique, I don't like that's not me though. Like I don't know.
Like the conflict disappears as soon as I'm like, oh whatever, I don't know, whatever. But I just like I think too much. I just wish I could just shut my brain off sometimes. Just I wish I didn't. Like, and, you know,
It's like my wife only knows how to be nice to me
you know, like to like I don't know, you can do whatever you
when
want.
like I'm a like it feels like high school. Like my wife, I'm only cool to my wife when I'm playing the you know, not it's not even Mystique. It's just like I'm pulling away because I just can't keep getting hurt over and over again. I'm not like a fucking doormat. Like I will lay you down and let you walk all over me to keep your feet from getting muddy, but just don't call me a doormat, okay? And don't like expect me to do it. It's like my wife only knows how to be nice to me. When like like it feels like high school. Like my wife, I'm only cool to my wife when I'm playing the you know, not it's not even Mystique. It's just like I'm pulling away because I just can't keep. Like and she would say the same thing, but she always plays that game. Well, you're rubber, I'm glue. But just don't call me a doormat. Like every time I have feel like I have a legitimate argument against her, like it comes out like, oh, apparently I do. Whatever. I guess maybe I just project. Who knows? There's always a bit of truth. Like, but you know, I'm not here to tell Laura's side of the story, am I? Well, I do. I try to. I guess. I try not to throw her under the bus. But oh my goodness. And that's the hard part. Like right now, whatever. I have no idea. She would say the same thing for me. She always plays that game. I'm blue, and I feel like I have a legitimate argument against her. Like it comes out like, oh, I do whatever. I guess maybe I just project. Who knows? There's always a bit of like. But you know, I'm not here to tell the Lord's side of the story, am I? Well, I do. I try to. I try not to throw her under the bus. But oh my goodness. That's the hard part. Like right now, Big Mac is here. I do need to talk. But it's like, it sounds stupid when it comes out. There's no sodas. But it sounds stupid when it comes out. I think there is one out in the car. I'm gonna go grab a Coca-Cola out of the car for the pill. Dang it to heck. I'll be right back. Hey Big Mac, I'll take a hug. I'm so sorry, Carrie.
Hey, hey, hey. You have to go outside, Sultan? You want to go outside? Come on. Come on. Come outside. Come on. Okay, fine, don't. Alright, I got the Coca-Cola. We'll throw that in the freezer. What else we got going on here? Maybe with this, along with this, whatchamacallit. You think? Oh, thanks for the support, guys. I always feel like I'm betraying people by talking about my life. But I gotta remember what Seuss. I always gotta remember what Seuss says. Seuss is a good guy. Be who you are and say what you will, because the people who matter don't mind, and the people who mind don't matter. You think? Ben's in pain or not doing well with his. Be who you are and say what you will, because the people who matter don't mind, and the people who mind don't matter. Matter don't mind, and people mind don't matter. Yeah, that's right. In pain or not doing well with his. I fractured 3 vertebrae in my back, and it left me with significant weakness in my lifting for a while, for like 6 months at least. I fractured 3 vertebrae in my back, and it left me with significant weakness in my lifting for a while, for like 6 months at least. I didn't have much pain with that though. I mean, initially the fracture hurt, but I didn't have much long-term pain. I got a bedtime story for you, Tiffany. North Newark, New Jersey. Hey, I think that's where my phonograph was built in Orange, New Jersey. I didn't have much long-term pain. I got a bedtime story for you, Tiffany. Newark, New Jersey. I think that's where I phonographed it.
It's 3 here.
Burns, New Jersey.
Now I think I'll be able to do shadow puppets better now too. What time story? Dang it, Popular nursery rhymes. Mother Goose rhymes with explanations and illustrations. Dance to your daddy. Dance to your daddy, my little babby. Dance to your daddy, my little lamb. You shall have a fishy in a little dishy. You shall have a fishy when the boat comes in. This dandling song is particularly popular in Scotland and the North Country, often with an additional verse. Baby shall have an apple, baby shall have a plum. Baby shall have a rattle when daddy comes home.
It's dear daddy.
Ladybird, ladybird, fly away home.
Dear daddy.
Ladybird, ladybird, fly away home.
My little baby.
Your house is on fire. Your children are gone.
Dance to your daddy.
All but one, and her name is Anne. And she crept under the pudding pan. This is recited when a ladybird lights on one's hand or arm, since to kill these pretty creatures is considered bad luck. The ladybird, Our Lady's bird, seems to have had some religious significance since ancient times, and similar incantations appear in other European languages. Love you, Colleen. Sherry McSweeney Meal says, I'm in a wheelchair, left side paralyzed. I'm sorry. Sherry, thank you for sharing. I think it's about time to take the pill. Welcome, this is Jason is a social scientist. By Mouth Daily. Pill number 230. The pill is Triumec. It's a once-a-day pill containing 3 medications. Abacavir, dolutegravir, and lamivudine. Together they work in concert to suppress the replication of the HIV virus within my system. I take my HIV medication live in the Book of Faith each day in front of friends, family, and strangers in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. I try to embrace stigma of all kinds. Sherry, you talk about one that, like, disability is one that I'm trying to embrace right now. I've been off work since November, and I've been too disabled to apply for it. You know, I don't. I do have a physical disability too. I don't know. I have, and I have a mental health disability, and I have a physical disability that affects my mental health ability, like directly, physiologically affects my mental health. So I don't know. But like, anyway. It's hard to apply for a disability. It's hard to actually do it. It's hard for me to, like, when I'm being depressed and having mental illness, it's hard for me to actually go carry out the task. But then it's also just embarrassing. It's embarrassing to talk about. And so, it's something that, like, I'm, you know, and also the stigma of substance use. That's probably as great, or perhaps greater than HIV. Like, most people don't feel bad for people who use drugs. Some people do. Compassionate people do. Because, like, compassionate people feel bad for anybody on the margins of society that doesn't have access to support and is criminalized. It's embarrassing to be a weak. It's embarrassing to be a victim of any kind. We're always supposed to be, like, in this machismo society, we're supposed to be on top, alpha dog predators. Beta cucks, they're no good. Certainly. Some of my favorite people are beta cucks. People who use drugs. Some people do. Compassionate people do. Okay. It's the 230th pill. The 230th show. Sherry takes perks and Xanax for pain and anxiety, perhaps. Perhaps for recreation. Perhaps for as a coping mechanism. It's embarrassing to be a weak, alpha dog predators. I think, wasn't I smoking a bowl in between? Much love back at you, Mickey Meek. Dang, dang. Dang, 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 dang. Dang, dang. The 230th show. Sherry takes perks and Xanax. I used to be an opiate addict. Dilaudid was my... IV Dilaudid was my strongest vice, perhaps. Good night, Tiffany. Good night, Tiffany, and welcome, Sherry.
Good night, Tiffany, and welcome, Sherry.
Much love back
Good night,
at you.
Tiffany, and welcome,
Good night, Tiffany, and welcome, Sherry. Let's try clean needle. When you're phonographing, you want to make sure you use clean needles, especially when you don't know where your record's been. So they say, no, it's not the kind of message I want to be sending. It's a stigmatizing joke, Jason. Get your shit together, Jason. Come on. Come on. Come on. Go, Gadget. Let's try this one. We've never done one of these. Let's try clean needle. When you're phonographing, you want to make sure you use clean needles, especially when you don't know where your record's been. I've never used one of these. Let's try this one. We've never done one of these. I've never used one of these. The needle really makes a difference. We'll say it one more time. Welcome, this is Jason is a social scientist. By Mouth Daily. Pill number 230. The pill is Triumeq. It's a once-a-day pill containing 3 medications. Abacavir, dolutegravir, and lamivudine. Together they work in concert to suppress the replication of the HIV virus within my system. I take my HIV medication live on the Book of Face in front of friends, family, and strangers each day in order to embrace stigma, dispel ignorance, and find support. Pill number 230 down the hatch. We are robot. Hey, babe. What are you getting? Coconut things. Good night, Jeff. Hey, you got the banner up, babe. Look.
Oh, awesome. Good job. Oh, that's awesome. Good job. I likely like to wake up at about 5.
5?
I have to go because I have to get lunch and sandwich.
Okay. Well, let's try When I Grow Too Old to Dream. That's my wife, Laura. Sherry. What else? We gotta hang more shit. Name's Laura. She's my wife. She's my wife, and her name's Laura. Laura, 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 Laura. Well, they better because I am. Dang it. She's my wife, and her name's Laura, 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 Laura. I can't give you anything but love. Because I am. How's tricks, Nicole? I don't know. Is that beatboxing? No. Is that ska? No, it's nothing. So, dollhouse furniture. So, Sage Jamie Lee Tracy. I'm goddamn hoony, says Big Mac.
That felt like a burn, Sage. That felt like a burn, Sage. Let's clear the air. We are robot. She don't be around each other. I don't know what that means. Nicole, better now that you're here with us. Yeah, nice. Sage, I'm trapped in a dollhouse. Sorry. A lot of trauma. Well, actually, you are trapped, perhaps, but I'm the one. I'm more trapped than you, perhaps. Actually, this is a normal-sized living room, and I'm a giant. Watch. Alice gave me this shrink that told me she said it would make me shrink. What do you think? I'm gonna go rinky-dinky-dink-dink.
Sage, I'm trapped in a trauma. Well, actually, you are trapped, perhaps, but I'm more trapped than you, perhaps. Actually, this is a normal-sized living room, and I'm a giant. Watch. I won him over. He drank the Kool-Aid. Make me shrink. What do you think? I'm gonna go rinky-dinky-dink-dink. Sherry thinks she can peep into my dollhouse and know how the family runs. Oh, you're a lovely lady, Sherry. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's possible to write a lot of narratives about people. I try to defy expectations. I try to force perspective, if you will, and then break it. Oh, you're a lovely lady, Sherry. I don't know. For me personally, when I even if I do make assumptions about a person, because we all we're all telling stories to ourselves, even about ourselves and about the people we know, and we surmise their motives. Sometimes they tell us their motives, but maybe they don't even know their motives, and behaviors are really strange thing sometimes. But I don't know. I guess I don't. I'm not so presumptive to walk into a stranger's mini dollhouse and piss in it. I don't know. Dang it to heck. But that's okay. That's just me. I don't know. For me, I have rough times too sometimes. Dang it to heck. I was just nice to you. I did a welcome song for you, Sherry. No, you can't see him. I'm wearing sunglasses. I'm invisible. Sometimes they tell us their motives, but Sage. Maybe they don't know their motives, and behavior is a really strange thing sometimes. But I don't know. I'm not so presumptive. Dollhouse and piss in it. I don't know. Dang it, the heck. But that's okay. That's just me. Ding, ding. I'm having a rough. It is fun to play, though. Play is an important part of life. Especially for children. This is nice to you. I even said I did a welcome. This is the land of make pretend, the echo chamber of make pretend. We are the sentient algorithm.
Let's see this. Wait, this one.
Oh, you can't see me wearing sunglasses. I'm invisible. Stage.
We are the sentient algorithm. We are the Elvinism. What? We are the singularity. We are the first begotten son of the flying spaghetti monster, S-U-N. We are a product of fusion. We are what lies at the center of a black hole. At the center of the black hole lies the singularity. At the heart of a singularity lies duality. At the margins of duality lies the Trinity. We,
are the sentient.
you, and he, the flying spaghetti monster, make up the unholy triune Godhead. We're all God here.
We are the sentient algorithm.
We're all of two minds.
What?
This is the question and answer show.
The center of the black, the singularity. Of a singularity lies duality. At the margin lies the Trinity. We, you, and he.
So yeah, this show's about reducing stigma. What else? Also about space. It's about space. It's about getting off this fucking death rock.
We're all of two minds. This is the question and answer show. Reducing stigma. What else? Also about space. It's about getting off this fucking death rock.
Before we all go extinct. It's a very big stigma towards everything, and I can't see all the pill words that you can. I can't. I don't. Those are made up pronunciations. Completely made up. But after 230 times of saying them, they sound. Who's Sir Patrick? Well, Sir Patrick is himself. He's amazing.
Before we all go extinct. Very big stigma towards everything, and I can't see all the pill words that you can.
Templar here, line the love bug. LOL.
Completely made up.
Good night, Big Mac. It's almost time for your bedtime story, I imagine that. Hang on. Don't.
Who's Sir Patrick?
Oh, I got it.
Sir Patrick is himself. He's amazing. Templar here, line the love bug. LOL. Good night, Big Mac. It's almost time for your bedtime story, I imagine. Hang on. Don't. Oh, I got it.
Free them and bury them under a willow. I forget what we're talking about, but it sounds legitimate or illegitimate. One of the two.
them under a willow. I forget what we're talking about. But sounds legitimate. Illegitimate, one of the two.
Yes, Big Mac. I'm sorry. Don't mean to take so long. Here, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. Everything always seems like it's going to take 1 second, right? And seconds add up. I saw 3 ships come sailing by. I saw 3 ships come sailing by. Come sailing by, come sailing by. I saw 3 ships come sailing by on New Year's Day in the morning.
Yes, Big Mac, I'm sorry.
And what do you think was in them then? Was in them then, was in them then.
Let's get going.
And what do you think was in them then?
Everything always seems like it's going to take 1
On
second.
New Year's Day in the morning,
Seconds add up.
3 pretty girls were in them then. Were in them then. Were in them then. 3 pretty girls were in them then. On New Year's Day in the morning. One could whistle and one could sing.
I saw 3 ships.
And one could play on the violin.
Sailing by, come sailing by.
Such joy there was at my wedding
Sailing by.
on New Year's Day in the morning.
Here's Day in the morning.
Versions of this rhyme have been known since the early 19th century, and later it was a popular subject for nursery rhyme illustrators.
And what do you think?
Yankee Doodle. Yankee Doodle went to town
Was in them then?
riding on a pony. He stuck a feather in his cap
You think was
and called it macaroni.
Day in the morning. Pretty
Yankee
girls were in them then.
is a word of doubtful origin.
And then
According to an officer in General Bounoin's, somebody tried to set me straight on that one, Bugunyani's army, it was derived, according to an officer in General Bugunyani's army, it was derived from a Cherokee word meaning coward or slave, and was bestowed upon the residents of New England by Virginians for not assisting them in a war with the Cherokees.
Doodle.
Certainly the song was sung with derision by the British troops at the outbreak of the War of Independence, but after the Battle of Bunker Hill it was taken up by the Americans as a battle cry. The macaroni here refers to something that might be worn by a fop. A macaroni.
Officer in General Bounoin's.
The Stonehenge have been there for... It's kind of...
It was derived, according to an officer in General Bugunyani's army, from a Cherokee word meaning coward or slave, and was bestowed upon the residents of New England by Virginians for not assisting them in a war with the Cherokees.
I brought this back. I carried this back myself
By the British troops at
from the
the outbreak of the war.
The Henge of Stone.
After the Battle of Bunker Hill, it was
Stonehenge, now a World Heritage Site. Heritage Site. Stonehenge stands as a powerful witness to the once great civilization of the Stone and Bronze ages between 5,000 and 3,000 years ago, made exclusively for the English heritage, the Yardo. Good night, Big Mac.
I brought this back. I carried this back myself from the Stonehenge, now a World Heritage Site.
I don't know.
Heritage Site. Stonehenge, a witness to the once great civilization of the Stone and Bronze ages between 5,000 and 3,000 years ago, made exclusively for the English heritage, the Yardo.
Good night, Sherry. Thanks for sticking around, at least. You.
Sherry. Thanks, Steve.
Yeah, we talk. But I don't like, you know, like I don't know how to talk to people. It's weird. I feel I'm doing it wrong. I'm always doing it wrong. I'm sure of it. I did really carry that from there. September of 2008. My wife and I, it was our year anniversary. We got married in October of 2007, and it was like coming up on our year anniversary, and we both had vacation time, and we were like, let's go to Europe. 3 weeks ago, I'm like, I don't know, and we were both, well, at least I was a really severe opiate addict at the time, and dang it, and so yeah, like withdrawing the whole time and whatever, and so initially we flew into London. We got tickets to London, and we were gonna just return to like, and so our plan was to like land in London and then go someplace else, and then get back in London 2 weeks later in order to fly home. That was the general plan, and. Coming up on our year anniversary, and we both had vacation time. And landed in London, and we were going to take the Channel to France, and then go to the Vatican. We wanted to go to Italy and then go to the Vatican. But of course, the Channel was on fire. It was this is the second time the Channel had been on fire. It was the time that I was there, and so then we took the train. Eventually, we took the train to Harwich, a small village or town on the English Channel, and we took a ferry. We landed in London. It was like more like a cruise ship type ferry, right? We had like a cabin. It was like an 8-hour trip, and we took that to like Holland or whatever, wherever Amsterdam is at. You know, because I'm like a weed tourist, right? So, like we wanted to end up in Amsterdam. I don't know if we would have ended up if the Channel had been open. I don't know if we would have made. But anyway, we ended up there, and we took the train. Eventually, we took the train to Harwich. So then we took a one-way flight. We spent like 7 days in Amsterdam. We took a one-day flight back to London. And of course, we didn't wake up in time to go on the Roman Bath Stonehenge tour. That was an all-day tour. Like we woke up too late for that because we always are up late for everything. But we did. We took a cab. We took a cab to wherever Stonehenge is at. It's like a black cab. I don't know. And that was the last. I wish we would have gone to see the Roman baths. If the Channel had been open, I don't know if we would have made. But anyway, we ended up there. And you can't even go and touch the stones, right? Like, I want to go up there and be like, so then we took a one-way flight. I want to go up there and have sex on. I want to climb up on top of one of those big. Do a Jason is a social science. See if I can funnel the power of Grayskull. Fuji, huh? Fuji. The Vatican just seems like cool. It's the oldest, like fully. It's the oldest continuously operating monarchy. Plus, I was raised Catholic, so. We took a cab to wherever Stonehenge is at. I swear, when I was there. It was like a black cab. I don't know. And that was the last. Well, also when I was in Amsterdam, I hung these stickers all over Amsterdam. Well, see, this was September of 2008, you know, like November of 2008 was when we elected for this dude, right? Like, I was all gung-ho back then, right? And so I had like a stack of these stickers, and I was like, Vatican just seems like cool. It's the oldest graffiti arting these Obama stickers all over. Like in Amsterdam, they can vote for him anyway. Maybe I was like, I don't know, whatever. Anyway, so,
I swear, when I was there,
and that's when the that's when the housing bubble burst. That's when Lehman Brothers collapsed. That's when John McCain and Obama suspended their
2008, you know, like
their campaigns and had an economic summit with W, and they decided to give $7 trillion away to
a stack of these stickers, and I was like,
the banksters.
graffiti.
I don't think you can touch the stones. Maybe they have like smaller ones that you can touch. I can't really remember.
Like,
Sage has and
Amsterdam, they can vote for him anyway.
Bow's the point. I can tell you bought your Mercury to the Patrick doll, so now you're stuck there too. That's just wax, man. It's wax. That's just wax, and you know, like wax melts if you get hot enough.
Housing bubble burst, that's when
Boom,
Lehman
chicka,
Brothers
wow, wow.
collapsed.
Wait, what?
That's when John McCain and Obama suspended their campaigns and had an economic summit with W, and they decided to give $7 trillion the banksters.
So yeah, I watched that from the Swiss Hotel in Amsterdam.
Sage has end so now you're stuck there too. That's just wax, man. Wax.
You know, that was still when I was all still repressed sexually. So and I still would have like moral misgivings about engaging in the sex industry in Amsterdam, right? But like, yeah, I was just too shy to like even make eye contact walking down the red light district. My Mercury, give it back. Oh, I've got extra Mercuries. I do. Where are my Mercuries? Mercuries. I've got a bucket of Mercuries around here.
So yeah, I watched that from the Swiss Hotel in Amsterdam.
Oh, I forgot tarot. That's what we're talking about. I forgot what we were talking about. I get easily distracted.
I was still repressed sexually, so we still would have misgivings about engaging in the sex industry in Amsterdam, right? But like, yeah, I was just too shy to.
A wise old owl. A wise old owl lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke. The less he spoke, the more he heard. Why can't we all be like that wise old bird?
Give it back.
Although this is said to be old, it is not known before World War I.
Where are my Mercuries?
Calvin Coolidge is said to have had the words inscribed over the fireplace in his house. No, I made it just barely to the outskirts of London. I was in rough shape. I was in rough shape.
I get easily distracted.
When I was in Amsterdam, I spent more time in Amsterdam. We just like had one night, one day, I think, in
Lived in an oak. The more he saw, the less he spoke.
in London.
The less he spoke, the more he
But I went to the Van Gogh Museum in Amsterdam. I walked by the Anne Frank house. Went to the the homosexual Pink Triangle Monument. Went to the public zoo. Walked the streets, the canals, and saw the boats. The boats were some of the coolest shit. Definitely bought weed and hashish.
Made it just barely to the outskirts of London. I was in rough shape.
And if I went back, I would go on a garden tour. Because one of the things I remember them saying, like, we did go on like a boat tour, I think, or something like that.
One day, I think, in London. I went to
And
the Van Gogh Museum in
a lot of the Amsterdam was one of the few cities that wasn't bombed in World War II, and so like they have buildings predating 1940, right? Like they have like their houses are like from some of them, the 1500s, and they all have courtyards in the center. And you know, I saw an example of it just like in the hotel. Like it had a courtyard. I mean, it was like basically gutted. But you know, like they have tours of homes, and I bet you there's some gardens that have been growing since the 1500s, right? You know, like people have been tending these gardens,
Things I remember them saying.
and I bet you some of them are just gorgeous.
Or something like that.
I mean, because they're like 3-story buildings, really, really tall, and you know, and like the courtyards could be pretty intricate.
Amsterdam wasn't bombed in World War II, and so like they're
I'm like thinking like secret gardens on steroids, right?
1500s, and they all have courtyards. And
I bet you there's even houses that like are connected, right? Like
an example of it.
block-long houses or something.
Had a courtyard. I mean, it was like the home.
No, I didn't see anything.
People have been tending these gardens.
What are the 5? Dang it!
And I bet gorgeous.
Gorgeous, gorgeous.
I mean, because they're like 3-story buildings, really, really tall, and you know, like the courtyards could be hit. I'm like thinking like secret gardens on steroids, right? I bet you there's even houses that like are connected, right? Like block-long houses or something.
No. What are the 5? Dang.
Gorgeous.
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 Yeah, no problem. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Dang. Thanks for listening to me ramble. Dang. Thanks for listening to me ramble. What are you throwing up there, Sherry? Oh, the perks and Xanax? Dang.
Puppet to start. High score 100. Puppet. Twist it. Pull it. Twist it. Puppet. Puppet. Pull it. Twist it. Twist it. Puppet. Twist it. Pull it. Puppet. 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 Pull it. Pull it. Twist it. Puppet. Pull it. Pull it.
I'm sorry you're not feeling well.
Your circuit must be malfunctioning. Score 21.
What do you?
Let's listen to a record.
Up there, Sherry. Oh, the perks and Xanax.
I'll just switch off for a while.
Have I been... Nicole's going to bed? Let me read you a bedtime story. I had gotten married in Jamaica a year prior. And I'd gotten engaged 3 years prior to that. In Dominican Republic, watching another friend get married. And then a couple of years after Amsterdam, I went to Costa Rica with a family trip. So that's, and then I've been to a number of places in the United States. A couple of times. My favorite place in the world, though, hands down, and I've been there twice.
I had gotten married in
the Pacific Northwest. Good night, Nicole. I don't know why they put it down. Although I was there in May of 2005, June of 2005, and then July of 2016. And there was a lot of development. One of my favorite, but it was still amazing. But it felt like I was traveling back in time. Back in 2005, it felt like, it's still the case in Oregon that full service gasoline is mandated by law. There is no self-service. You can't pump your own gas. So that alone feels like you're in the 1950s. And then
I don't know why they put it
down. And then driving down the coast, Highway 101, it just was like they had laws against development, and there wasn't McDonald's or whatever. There's Interstate 5 or something that runs parallel to Highway 101.
16.
But Highway 101 is the scenic. Oh, it's over.
One of my favorite, but it's still amazing. But it felt like I was traveling back in time. Back in 2005, it felt like, it's still the case in Oregon that full service gasoline is mandated by law. There is no self-service. You can't pump your own gas. So that alone feels like you're in the 1950s. And then, driving down the coast, Highway 101, it just was like the laws against development. There wasn't McDonald's or whatever. There's Interstate 5 or something that runs parallel to Highway 101. But Highway 101 is a scenic. Oh, it's over.
I want to thank everybody for being on here, joining me. This has been Jason is a Social Scientist by Mouth Daily. There was a crooked man. There was a crooked man, and he walked a crooked mile. He found a crooked sixpence against a crooked stile. He bought a crooked cat, which caught a crooked mouse, and they all lived together in a little crooked house. It has been suggested by one scholar that the crooked man may have been General Sir Alexander Leslie of Scotland, one of those who signed the covenant during Charles I's reign, securing the religious and political freedom of Scotland. The crooked sixpence would thus be Charles I, and the crooked stile the English-Scottish border. That the English and Scots reached agreement after Leslie had crossed the border and seized Newcastle in 1640 is implicit in they all lived together in a little crooked house. Dang it to heck. Good night, everybody. I love you. Sleep tight.
There was a